Well, today was day one. Chris has been driving me around on his motorbike. So I was driven to work this morning. Those ducks? Yeah. They were having me design posters for them, whilst Chris is proofreading some of their stories that have been translated from Benong into Khmer into English. So as you can imagine, he has occasionally very few ideas about what they are really trying to say. I mean, what is a river sock? We don't know. I don't think we ever got to the bottom of what a river sock is. At lunchtime, me and Chris drove me up to the Sacred Mountain, a Buddhist holy site. Also, it's the local hill tribe holy site as well. So apparently if you leave an offering of a chicken or beer, some god will grant you something. But mainly, it's a very good lookout over the town. So this is called Grandfather Mountain? Is that right?
Is that where it translates to?
I think so. What was it? What was it actually called?
The mountain.
I could definitely see, yeah, the airstrip down there. At some point, I'm going to teach them all how to do InDesign, so they can do publishing design work when I'm not here. This is part of it being a sustainable project. You want to pass on the skills so that the people running the project know how to do these things. So it isn't just reliant on there happens to be a volunteer with the right skills here at the correct time. It's better for them to be able to do it themselves. And here we have the lake of Sen Monorom. As you can see, I came here right after my second day of work, so it's quite dark already. That's the road back into town. I did not sleep at all last night. Literally not at all. I was awake until I had to get up. And it definitely had nothing to do with the fact that I had turned my fan off and was listening to thousands of unidentified noises and creatures outside. I have no idea what any of them are, I will admit. I mean, I can recognise cockerels, and I can recognise dogs and screaming lizards. Yeah, that lizard the other day screamed and ran away. But that's about it. I think most of them are insects, but to be honest, they could be fairies for all I know. I have no idea. Day 3 of volunteering in Cambodia, and I think it's about time I introduce you to Chris, who has been very kindly driving me around and showing me all the best places to eat in Sen Monorom. Here he is, trying to get a card reader in, ready to steal all the footage of motorbikes we did yesterday.
Hi, my name's Chris. I'm from England. This is my fourth week. So I actually finished the project here the end of this week, and heading back to the UK via Siem Reap.
Yeah, and today you get to go and see the village.
Oh, today we're going out to Bootstrap to see another village.
Which will be cool. I was let out a little bit early today because of a power cut, so I couldn't really work until after I'd shown them all. Well, I was showing Nico and Bunti how to do InDesign. I'm still doing InDesign even out here. It is pretty much exactly like my job in many ways, my actual job. Hey guys, day 4. Yeah, volunteering is still going. Yesterday, after I did my vlog in the afternoon, a guy came in called Mol, who has through some connection with the charity, was really interested in making his own, he wanted training in InDesign. So I have now actually had some practice at training. I've written down, you know, various terms that I got up in that I can use in the future, like For the black arrow in InDesign, it is Bruin Brockman, and for the white arrow, it is Bruin Bruso. Got to memorise those. When I met him, he literally came up to me and said, "You're the designer." I was just, that's apparently what they're calling me now. Bunty, the head of the project, has been telling everyone I'm a design teacher. Chris is back from the tribe. No, tomorrow is Chris's last day. Okay, Chris.
Hi, I'm just come to the end of 4 weeks volunteering here in Sen Monorom at the Moldakiri MRDC, which has been really interesting. It wasn't exactly what I thought, because I thought there'd be quite a bit of teaching of English involved, which apart from the first week hasn't really happened at all. But I found it really interesting trying to polish the translations. So that's what the term they use, but it's a little bit more than that, because you have to really try and decipher what they're trying to say and try and put it into a fluent English language. So that in itself is quite challenging. And that in conjunction with seeing the background, where the people live and the problems they have in their lifestyle, and the difficulties they've got in adapting to modern technology and modern lifestyles, and at the same time keeping some of their culture. That's really interesting, putting those two together. It's almost like the theoretical and the practical. You're just merging the two together. So that was great. Times quite challenging, but overall I've really enjoyed it, and I'm really glad that I did it. I was very apprehensive in going to do any volunteering, and particularly I think because I'm quite old, most of the people go volunteering in their youth, and a lot of people were saying I'm crazy, but I'm really glad that I did it. And my advice to anybody thinking about it is, no matter what age you are, if you think about it, you'd like to try and do it, just do it, because you only get one chance at these things.
I still got to decide what to do with my weekend. I mean, I really ought to go out to at least a waterfall, I think. I've got 2 days. I refuse to sit in this room and do nothing. That's the key thing. That is what I will not do.